Hi, this is Pastor Larry Snyder from the Victory Baptist Church in Clinton, Indiana. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic that we're currently experiencing, we're preparing to broadcast our services this coming Sunday and perhaps beyond to Facebook Live. We're also working to provide this service on YouTube for those who do not have Facebook. This afternoon, I just wanted to try a test run to see how things look to our church family. This afternoon, I just wanted to encourage each one of you that COVID-19 has not taken God by surprise. He has got this totally under control. As with everything else in the Christian life, God simply wants us to walk by faith. And so perhaps more than ever before, the church needs to step up and really be the church. So let's be cautious, but not anxious. These, again, are days when we can't necessarily go to the church building, but we can certainly step up and be the church in the world who really needs us to be the church right now. The Bible reminds us that we are not to be anxious, but we are to take our concerns to God in prayer. This is a great time to pray for the world, to pray for our nation, and to pray for our area. Let's remember to pray for the medical community, those who have already been affected with layoffs, etc., that has resulted from this pandemic. Let's pray for those who've already been diagnosed with this virus and for those who will be diagnosed in the future. Let's pray for those who are particularly vulnerable, for those who have, for whatever reason, more susceptible to it than some of the others. Let's pray for the Lord to use this difficult time for His honor and for His glory. So let's be cautious and not anxious. Secondly, let's be open. We want to be busy during these days of uncertainty, loving our neighbors and looking for opportunities to turn coronavirus conversations into conversations about the gospel. Let's be focused. This week has been a stark reminder of how rapidly things can change. It seems like every hour we're learning new information about this virus and the effect that it is having on life as we know it. This is once again an opportunity why the Bible tells us not to take hold of the things of this world so tightly. God is still Lord. He is still in charge. And while we need to take necessary precautions, we know that ultimately we trust in God and not in the things of this world. We want to proactively show people how much we love God and how much we love others during this time of fear and uncertainty, maybe even in our own lives. I'm reminded of the words of the psalmist in Psalm chapter 46, verses 1 through 3, where the Bible says, "A refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, and though the mountains slip into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains quake at its swelling pride." These very reassuring words from the pen of David ought to take care of all of our fears and anxieties. The Bible tells us God is our refuge. He hides us. God is our strength. He helps us. And these two really go together, don't they? At times like this in our lives, all of us need a refuge. The storm is blowing today, and the battle is raging, and we have to run somewhere to hide. It's not a sin to hide, but it is a sin to stay hidden. God hides us so he can help us. Then we can return to the battle and face the storm. This is not escape, but is instead rejuvenation. The Old Testament contains 21 different Hebrew words for trouble. Here, the word trouble means in tight places. If you're in a tight place today, let me suggest that you run by faith to Jesus. But don't go to him to escape. Go there and tell him, Lord, I want to go back to the battle. I want to go back to my work. I want to carry the burdens of life, but you have to give me the strength. Then you can claim the marvelous promise of Psalm 46, verse 1. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Note the conclusion of Psalm 46, verse 2. Therefore, we will not fear. When God is available as your refuge and your strength, you really have nothing to fear. Take time to run to the Lord. Are circumstances overwhelming you? Take refuge in the Lord. He will enable you to continue with renewed strength and confidence. If there is something today that you need, such as a ride to get groceries, to get medicine, anything like that, please let Mary Faith or a member of our leadership team know. We have a team of people who are available and who want to help you. We can do this. God's got this. And together, we'll overcome. God bless you. If I don't see you before, I hope to see you Sunday morning at 10:30 right here on Facebook Live. God bless you. Thank you.
Pull that all the way. Let me see. Okay. And